What's up, guys? We're going to do an update video here on the Predator 2000 inverter generator from Harbor Freight. Did a video on what it can run, appliances in my travel trailer, as well as some power tools. Did not run any of these power tools under load, did not cut any material. So what we're going to do today is see which power tools run under load, which power tools cannot run under load, and let's get right to it. What we'll do is we're going to use a table saw here. We'll rip some plywood. We're going to rip some plywood with a Skil saw. We'll also cut some 2x4. We'll run the grinder, cut some copper just for example. We'll run a full-size 12-inch compound miter saw there. We've got a full-size wet tile saw. We'll run this, see if it runs under load, see if it can cut tile. We also have a smaller tabletop tile saw, see if this can cut with the Predator 2000. And last, we will run the air compressor, and we'll do some cycles to see how the Predator 2000 can handle the air compressor. So here we go. Let's cut some material, test this thing out with these power tools under load. All right, let's start with the Skil saw. I've already warmed the generator up. Works. So yes, the Skil saw does run under load with the Predator 2000. All right, let's test out the table saw. We'll rip some plywood. All right, let's try the grinder. That works. Next, we'll try the compound miter saw 12-inch. Now, I've tried this once before in my first video. It does not run under load. It does not run at all. with an extension cord, so we'll try without an extension cord, see if that helps at all. Overload does not work. Okay, let's test out the full-size 10-inch wet tile saw with the GFI. Porcelain plank, very hard tile to cut. Let's run the small tabletop saw. I've got this plugged into an extension cord here. Porcelain tile. Okay, let's test the air compressor under load. We'll get it to cycle a few times to see if it can handle it. All right, well, there you have it. What this Predator 2000 inverter generator can run power tool wise under load cutting material. We used the table saw, ripped some plywood, it cut. It did run. We used a Skil saw, cut some 2x4, also ripped some plywood. Yes, it ran. We used a grinder, cut some copper just for example, and yes, it ran under load. Did not run the 12-inch compound miter saw, but does run my smaller 10-inch Hitachi. Yes, it does run the full-size tile saw, but it doesn't run very good. It really drains a lot of power out of the generator, so I probably wouldn't recommend using this generator with a full-size wet tile saw, but it does, without a problem, run a smaller tabletop tile saw, and yes, without a problem, it does run a smaller, you know, pancake compressor. So there you guys have it. Predator 2000 power tools, what it runs under load. Thanks for watching, and please hit that subscribe button below.